Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is a quick reaction to the Sixers game. The Sixers played their game last night. If you were someone that didn't pay attention to the game and just really looked at the box score at the end, yeah, you see the 123 points for the Nets, but that's because we were up by so much and still won by so much, scoring 145 points and put in a lot of the backup to get them good playoff minutes. And then Furkan did good after he came in. And then James Ennis, I was surprised, was able to play. I thought his injury was going to last him longer, but that was helpful on the defensive end as well. I was very impressed with how Ben Simmons played. He played aggressive, got us going right out of the gate. Jimmy Butler was able to take a step back after really having to carry the load in Game 1, and that was very great to see. I love how Joel Embiid played. He played more to his game and got a double-double, as did Ben Simmons. We had two double-doubles yesterday, with Joel with 23 and 10, Ben Simmons with 18 and 10, who actually got a triple-double because he had 12 assists as well. Ben was really killing it yesterday, facilitating the offense and being aggressive, and that is exactly what we need him to be, shooting his hook shot, his signature hook shot in the paint, and that was very fun and great to see. So I really loved what I saw from Ben Simmons. I really love what I saw from Embiid playing more to his strengths in his game, especially when he has a sore knee. It is not good, even though he can make them, to shoot those threes, because as a big man especially, you need even more legs under your shot, and it's good to be able to understand what you're able to do with the way your body is at that time, and I think Joel really did last game and really impressed yesterday. That was very good to see how he did last game, meaning yesterday, not the previous game. Last game, I believe he tried to do things he could do when he's fully healthy, and then he was able to figure out he's not 100% right now, but he's still one of the best players in the league, even when he's not 100%, and he was able to play within himself in Game 2, which was very fantastic to see. J.J. Redick got his. He went 7 for 12, and he had 17 points. Tobias Harris did very well at the free throw line and getting to the free throw line, and solid at the 3, going 2 for 4. He didn't do as good as you would want from the field, but he got better as the game went on, so that was nice to see. And then Mike Scott did fantastic off the bench, going 3 for 5 at 3 and 5 for 7 from the field for 15. James Ennis got 6 of his own with 2 for 2 and playing very good defense for us. John Simmons did okay, more of a defensive guy again. And then Boban did well off the bench, getting almost a double-double with 16 and 8. His only problem is his slowness on defense. Sometimes it's easy to get around him, and the only thing he can do is if he can reach back with that block and swat the mess out of you, then he's doing some things, but his speed is a little bit detrimental sometimes on D. We also got Greg Monroe some playoff minutes, and he played solid in 9 minutes. And I think some of these guys that got their feet wet, you're also trying to see when you kill these teams, if those guys are able to potentially be guys that come in off the bench later on in the playoffs, if they impressed you in those garbage minutes at the end of the game. I was very impressed with how he played as a well-oiled machine yesterday. We passed the ball. We shot the ball. We D'd up very well, way well, or better compared to Game 1, and it was great to see. This has been a reaction to the great Sixers win. Have a pleasant day. Peace out, everybody.